Jordan, he was surrounded as he hits on his first field goal. Jordan. Well, you know Michael's feeling better. We did not see that post-up move frequently.
Well, the Bulls coming into this game without Tony Kukoc know they're going to struggle for some offense while they have the mismatch. Now, Scottie Pippen going in with the left hand a little bit out of control. Collision with Oakley, too far underneath the basket, but the hard elbow by Charles Oakley on his way to go back the other end. All the officials were looking the other way.
Both these teams have gone through drought periods over the first two games. Bulls missing their last 7 shots. Here's Starks with the steal. That's a foul called on Mason.
Well, Anthony Mason trying to set up shop in the low post, and Dennis Rodman was just acting there. And player movement, and so far Chicago basically standing around. That lets the Knicks get in passing lanes.
Michael Jordan ends the Knicks run. And a technical foul being called. Hugh Hollins indicating the T on Rodman.
Well, the sharp pass from John Starks to Oakley, who felt pressure from behind, and the hard hit by Dennis Rodman. And as Oakley was hit, he flung back an elbow in the face area of Dennis Rodman. Check in with Jim Gray. Jim?
All right, Marv, Scottie Pippen hurt his left shoulder. He collided on a pick with Charles Oakley. He's down here on the end of the bench trying to lift his left arm up.
Patrick Ewing, the last couple of days, certainly hearing the criticism off his poor performances in the fourth quarter. Michael Jordan with the bucket, and then some words for his friend Charles Oakley. Now Jordan guarded by Anderson. He has seen a number of looks here today. Jordan with the spin. Oh, what a move by Michael Jordan.
Working hard against Willie Anderson, and a little move to the baseline, and that shook him free from Willie Anderson. To Patrick Ewing, Oakley and Rodman banging each other. Scottie Pippen in there as well, as looks like Oakley wants to hit anything with the red shirt on and hit it hard.
Jordan, yes. Michael Jordan brings the Bulls within 4.
Strong, tough basketball. The Bulls have not, yet Chicago only down 4.
Make it 2 as Jordan adds a couple more. He now has 19.
Defend well out on the perimeter, but he certainly does around the basket. Not known as a shot blocker, but he saw that play coming all the way. Let's watch it, see if Michael turned that one over a little bit. Nevertheless, Oakley gets a hard foul in there on Michael Jordan going to the basket. I'd have to say, Marv, over the years, Michael
Ewing taking a shot at the side of the face, right near the right eye, as a technical was called on Charles Oakley.
The free throw attempt and make by Michael Jordan. Oakley and Rodman pushing each other, and Rodman pushed in to the side of the face by Patrick Ewing, as Dennis Rodman felt the effects of that. And at the other end of the floor, Charles Oakley working against 3 Chicago Bulls in trying to get to the offensive glass.
This Patrick Ewing headed back to the Knicks locker room with 10 seconds to go in the half. Let's go to Jim.
Marvel, Charles Oakley came over the bench and told Scottie Pippen, quit crying, all you do is cry. So John Sally said, hey, it's me too. He says, well, all of you guys are a bunch of crybabies. Why don't you get out here on the court and just play?
Third quarter, and the good feelings between these two teams continue, leaving the court at the end of the first half. Watch Charles Oakley getting involved with Randy Brown, backup guard for the Bulls. And as they continue into the corridor, Charles with words right here for assistant coach Jim Clemens, who was involved the other night with Patrick Ewing and Luke Longley. So things, Matt, a bit on the testy side.
Michael came out and tried to score right away. He was 7 for 14 in the first half. The rest of the Chicago Bulls 7 for 22. He's got to get some support.
And Scottie Pippen continues his shooting problems. Hopper for Jordan. Jordan off the double team. Again able to line drive it. He has 24. Leads the break. Mason all the way. Oh, and shoved by Mason.
Pippen and Ewing had collided. Strong drive by Anthony Mason and a good block, it seemed, by Dennis Rodman. Got a lot of ball. Referee ruled that there was body contact as well. But battle for the missed free throw situation, a typical Charles Oakley hustle play to get the save and then making sure he crashed into a whole bunch of red uniforms and the right hand, and now the attempted crossover, and Kerr picks that one off but cannot finish at the other end with Mason bearing down.
Bulls going with a three-guard setup. Kerr with Hopper. It counts and the foul. Beautiful lead by Kerr, and now the basket being waved off. The foul before the shot attempt.
Might have been thinking that if Scottie Pippen, even though he's hit hard on this play, and even though it's continuation, if he bobbled the ball.
Rodman, played by Mason. Oh, and as Hugh Hollins makes the call, he made contact with Jeff Van Gundy. Oh, and Gundy shaken up. And I can't recall ever seeing this occur in the NBA. Hugh Hollins making contact with in this case, the coach Jeff Van Gundy, who took a shot and went down. Jordan able to beat Anderson off the dribble. Jordan with the spin. What a move by Jordan. In most instances, the player would be stopped.
Well, Michael Jordan has been thick. Get to the basket, draw fouls, try to get three-point plays. That particular
check back. Jordan backing Harper. Michael Jordan with a beautiful move. Scottie Pippen only 6 of 22 shooting. He was just 7 of 21 in game 2. John Starks is back. His pass picked off by Michael Jordan.
I think one of the Knicks also defensive rebounding. The Bulls know how important. Whoa, Michael Jordan. As Patrick Ewing wisely, I guess, let him go there.
With much time remaining. Starks. Oh, what a shot by John Starks. The spin by Starks. Chicago ball.
Well, actually, Charlie Ward picks off Derek Harper, and Michael takes care of the rest. You remember the dunk about 3 or 4 years ago. It looked like he was going to try that, but able to pull a Houdini.
Pippen with the save. Again, Jordan for 3. Michael Jordan from downtown cuts it to 5 with 1:15 left. We're down to 50 seconds to go. Jordan trying to draw the foul, but able to hit. And the Knicks lead is only 3. Michael Jordan bringing the Bulls back again.
Walking violation by Charles Oakley as he got all shuffled up, over eager to get something done. And then the ill-advised cross-court pass by John Starks on the play before.
25 seconds to go. Jordan for 3 to tie it. He does! The Knicks of the Bulls are tied at 88. Timeout called by the Knicks with 19 and 4/10 seconds remaining. Starks fires. Chicago calling for time with cheating. And now Pippen able to loop it in. Jordan could not get to it. And we're headed to overtime. The Knicks and the Bulls are tied at 88. A minute and a half gone by in overtime. Starks for 3. Jordan. Oh, he had Harper off balance and was able to take advantage. Jordan has 42.
Nightmare from the field, 1 for 11, and then turning the ball over here, and the ball just thrown long and let Michael Jordan run under it, catch up. And
Jordan. And the follow. Michael Jordan with the follow to extend to a 3-point advantage. 46 points for Jordan.
I don't know how he found the opening to get between Harper and Starks, but he did. Cuffed the ball, knew he was in trouble, and basically just threw it off the glass to himself.
This afternoon, right at the end of regulation, big 3-point shot by Jordan to get the tie at 88. And a moment ago, Jordan able to slice his way through to give the Bulls a 3-point lead. Jordan, 17 of 34 from the field. He has 46 points. And the Bulls are up by 3. Ewing, what a shot! Ewing, shooting over Longley. It's little leg kick by Oakley to help that shot follow through. The Knicks lead by 3, and Pippen looking for the shot, gets it up.